Here in Milwaukee, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Mistakes are my motivation. Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters who just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's Tommy
Leading off
Pham.
the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway here this afternoon. Right side. Chourio settles under this one. And there's one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And saying I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Yep. Brian Reynolds, batting with one down, takes a strike. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball two. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball three.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Outside, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Peralta checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one in the air. Turang right there to make the grab. Two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's McCutchen. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Just missed. Reynolds, the runner at first with two gone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball,
misses. 3-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He goes down looking. Pirates leave one. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Milwaukee and towing the slab, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackson Chourio leading things off and takes a strike. Ripped to short on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Christian Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. That one almost got him.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fouled off left side. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fourth,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Mitchell.
Right through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. 1-0-1 on the gun.
0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Bart gets it to first. Inning over. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score. All set for the start of the
Leading off
inning.
Pittsburgh,
Here's Joey
the catcher,
Bart now.
Joey Bart.
Bart in his 4th year, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball.
I think he was sitting
One
off
strike.
speed there.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the
No
hitter
ball.
already
One strike.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a
1-2.
breaking ball misses outside. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
Here's a
number 12,
speed threat, Billy Cook.
Cook.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Nick.
So digging in,
Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
No score here in the second. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And there's the strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Peralta keeping him close. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to
One ball,
make
one strike.
is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Skeens back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Bart collects, fires to first, in there safely.
That is good.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Frelick on at first, nobody out. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside. 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Frelick into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
First and second,
Oliver.
no outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Joseph Ortiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second here, no outs. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 8, the
Bases
shortstop.
loaded, nobody out. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
If you find someone that disagrees, please
This is Bryce Terang. The golden opportunity right here. First
Ball,
offering,
no.
and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases loaded, 1 away. On the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield.
fly rules in
And the
effect.
infield fly is called.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackson Del Rio.
Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. And fouled off.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get 1 more and get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Clark collects, fires to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Huge opportunity missed there. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No
Now
messing
batting,
around
the
right
right
there.
fielder,
Showed a
Tommy
willingness to drive that pitch the
Pham.
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now move to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. That one fouled off. And
Ball
that
1.
is downstairs.
One
And the
ball,
count is 1-1.
strike.
Runner on the go.
No.
Pitch misses. Throw to second.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
2-1 now.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ryan Reynolds here. He reached out a walk his first time.
Reynolds.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering
1-2.
misses down and away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill.
Now a chance for O'Neill Cruz. First time up was a pop out. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Top of the third, no score. Fouled off, he was late. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Andrew McCutchen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Liner, base hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. Safe, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base
Now
hits. I
batting,
love the
designated
approach he
hitter,
had right
Andrew
there with that pitch. Not
McCutchen.
trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that's outside. Ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch to McCutchen. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Just off the outside corner, and the count is 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Mitchell sizing this one up, brings it in, and that'll do it. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bart makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses, And that's ball one. Fastball is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fouled off down the right side. And it's fouled off. To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it on his own, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
And now Garrett Mitchell. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas.
Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Joey Bart. That's in there. Strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Hard hit to third. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stepping in, Billy Cook. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
1-0.
And that misses. Now 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Cook leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, no strike.
On the corner for a strike, and now 3-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The run comes in from second, It's an RBI single, and they take a two-run lead.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. There's a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
One, two.
In the dirt. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hoskins moves under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, a single his first time. And it's fouled away. Two outs. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball. 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. That's to third. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field,
Brewers,
leading off, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Reynolds makes the grab, 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are
number
swinging
12,
at everything, you
Reed.
feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hoskins swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That one almost got him. Ripped on a line to center. Cruz makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oliver.
And stepping in is the speedy Oliver Dunn. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Way
1-0.
inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Across the letters at 102.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ground ball. Connor Falefa on the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Brewers.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Nick Mears.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Tommy Pham.
The right fielder,
0 for 2
Tommy
in this one.
Pham.
Mears in his 4th year, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That misses, and it's 3-2. That's out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian.
B-Ray coming to the
Reynolds.
plate now. A walk, and he's also singled. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby up and throwing. Hudson also throwing. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy
Now
as a
back,
hitter if you
the
let it.
center
I mean,
fielder,
he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 down, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. That clips a corner.
0-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is downstairs. The count
Two
now
balls,
2-2.
strikes.
Goes down looking. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Skeens back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And there's a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So up next, Bryce Terang. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting,
First and
the right
second,
fielder.
no outs. Chorio digs in now.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Ortiz, the lead runner, out at second. Terang at first with no outs. Outside
2-2.
low. It's 2-2. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Move to first. Terang dives back in safely. The Brewers trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for
6.
Pittsburgh, the
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bart, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mitchell makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Cook at the plate and takes high there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, William Contreras. Gets the call. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman also getting ready. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And there's a ball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lifted in the air, out to left, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you
Now
awfully
batting,
quickly.
first baseman, Reed.
And here is Hoskins.
Hoskins.
And he takes a strike. Freeland off of first with 2 away. Hoskins pushes it foul. This one in the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing.
Pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Brewers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
52.
Brian Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the second
Leading off for the
baseman,
Pirates,
Nick
the
Gonzalez.
second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
That clips the corner. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So digging in, Key Brian Hayes.
13,
When you talk
Brian
about elite defensive
Hayes.
third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Isaiah Kiner
The batter,
Falefa
number
up to the
7,
plate.
Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Fastball for a strike. Out to center. Mitchell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. At the plate for
Now
Pittsburgh,
batting, the
Tommy
right fielder,
Pham.
Tommy
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. On the ground right side, Terang. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Now
bottom of the
pitching for
7th.
the
Dennis
Pirates.
Santana.
Well, the
Number
best
60.
relievers love the opportunity to
Dennis
come in and protect a tight lead
Santana.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in,
Leading off
Oliver
for the
Dunn.
Brewers, the third
Well, these
baseman,
fans definitely
Oliver
want to get involved in the
Dunn.
game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Not
1-0.
close with that one. And that is ball 1. That clips the corner.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one lifted in.
The
One
batter,
away.
number 3, shortstop, Joseph.
Next for the Brewers, on the ground.
Foul
And
ball.
that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And now the
Ball 1.
count is even.
One ball, one strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one missed.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Hudson back to work. Hudson, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Into left center for a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
First and second, no outs. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That's a ball. 2-0 to count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
This is Joey Bart. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ball, no.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one just missing inside. And the count is filled up. So they're all loaded up. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brian Hudson done for the day. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Aaron
the Brewers,
Ashby gets the ball now.
Number
The
26.
offense will need to be ready for the breaking
Aaron
stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Ashby.
And now the first baseman, Billy Cook. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. 1-1.
Ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Nick.
Up next for the
Gonzalez.
Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 1.
Movement in Milwaukee's
1-2.
bullpen. Yoel Payams. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Breaking ball
2-2.
misses down and away. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
The third baseman, number 13.
Man at first, Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That's down and in. Tap foul at the plate. Grounder might be 2. Over to Turan, 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Cannonball coming. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Strike 3, frozen with the front door slider.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there. The way that slider made him look, that was just nasty.
Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich, 1 for 3. Up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Scale of 1 to 10.
Now
How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
William Contreras will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and Milwaukee is set down in order. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds, a switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Chorio brings it in for the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Brewers nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Caleb Ferguson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
First pitch misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1. Two.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit.
The left
Just a
fielder,
good day
number
as a
10.
manager or as a pitching
Now,
coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Tap to first, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, and it's 1-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the
Now
benefits, the
batting, the first
advantages of
baseman,
relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Hoskins in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one ripped. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.